Welcome back, everyone. This is Tico Meister, and we're getting back into with Assassin's Creed Unity. I'm continuing off where I left off. Continuing on to part 3 of Sequence 1 with the memories. The From where we left off last time, it was Arnaud escaping just barely the clutches from the marshals. The marshals being the blue soldiers here in France.
Bonsoir, Olivier. Has Monsieur de la Serre returned?
Senor de la Serre is not expected until late.
Ah, well. I suppose I'll just pass the time with Elise, then.
Don't get your hopes up just yet. Mademoiselle is at a private soiree, in her honor, at the palace.
A party? I wasn't invited.
Neither were the horses.
I'm sure she just misplaced my invitation. I'll find my own way in. How late is late?
Perhaps an hour, perhaps 3, perhaps not at all. I do not question the comings and goings of my betters.
I'll just wait here, then.
Again, we were supposed to deliver a letter to Monsieur de la Serre. I believe that's how you say it. I've only taken French once, and that was like in 8th grade. It was, I mean, I passed. I got a B+ in it. But it was only because I speak Spanish fluently, so it's kind of an easy thing to do. Let's see. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Let's see.
I could just slip it under the door. He'd see it the instant he returned.
That is true.
Hop, hop.
There. Safe and sound, and only slightly delayed. And now, to the palace. I couldn't sneak through a sewer in these threads, much less a ball. Here, here, mon ami. Let me take care of that.
Well, thank you, young man.
I kind of feel bad because like sometimes those people like him will take advantage of the servants or whatever, and the servants get in trouble for it. It's not cool. Now it's not always the case, like as I just said, but you get the point.
Maximilien Robespierre. No guest.
Arnaud. Le Chevalier du Télème.
Invitation, s'il vous plaît.
About that, I had one, of course, but on the web...
No invitation, no admittance. Now clear the queue. Next, please. Charles Gabriel Sivet. 2 guests. Next, please.
The blood of an assassin is deep within this one. Leave the letter, yeah. Okay. Now... Okay, so I'm supposed to go try to get up there somehow. 1, 2, 3... wait. There's more guards than that before. Exactly as I just said. There's so many guards. I'll go. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Let's just put in a short appearance to be polite.
Yeah, look, there's 2 over there, 1 right there, there's fucking 5 in this tent. There's 2 right there. Let's see. 1, 2. Oh crap, there's one coming. let's see. Now, I have noticed one thing. Oh, crap, no! Awkward. Wow, I really suck. There we go. I was pressing the wrong button. Anyways, now I have noticed one thing. They haven't really introduced the whole assassin. Oops. Like alliance and stuff like that. And I don't know, I've been wondering as to why they haven't introduced it so much. I guess they're really getting deep into the story of what the backstory, the whole backstory is between this character that I'm playing, Arno, and what he has to do with the whole, like, the assassins and the Templars, because if I remember correctly, the Templars and the assassins still do not get along very well, and are still in war with each other. Well, not war, but they're not in good terms, I should say.
Is it shift change yet? Look at that one. Pretty sure his shoes cost more than my rent. She does not.
You up there! Stop! Down!
Will you let me back in if I do?
What? Certainly not!
Well then, if it's all the same to you, I think I'll stay up here.
Oh shoot. Now I got guards on me. If someone like him is yelling that loudly in the party, I'm pretty sure these people would have noticed. I mean, they're just nonchalantly speaking about their dubious plan. Whoa, what the hell's up with his face? So weird. I was about to say, he looks like Joker.
Quite the turnout this evening. I can't remember the last time we were all together like this. It must have been that business with,
And I would thank you not to speak of that.
Madam.
I'm confused as to what those are. I mean, when I... Whoa.
M'accorderiez-vous cette danse pour gentilhomme?
How about no?
Merci. Un autre jour.
Shut down. I want that booty. I want that booty. Ah, oh, okay. Anyways, I've noticed that as I click Eagle Eye, that I tend to see characters, NPCs that glow yellow. Oops, awkward. And I've noticed that they have their own private conversations, and sometimes I wonder like maybe it leads to like some extra information behind certain side missions or such, or it could be because I know most have nothing to do with the actual story, unless I was actually following them, such as I'm doing right now.
She always did love the chase.
Okay, never mind. She's not glowing. I don't know why she wasn't. She was before.
You seem to have caused quite a commotion.
Well, what can I say? You were always a bad influence.
Oh, you were a worse one. Are you wearing one of my father's suits?
Are you wearing a dress?
Don't even start. I feel like a mummy wrapped up in this thing.
Must be quite an occasion to get you so fancy.
It's not like that. Truth be told, it's a lot of ceremony and pontification. Dull as dirt.
Well, when you don't invite me to your parties, everyone suffers.
I did try, but my father was adamant.
Your father?
Go. I'll distract them.
What? You're kicking me out?
It's complicated. I'll explain later, but for now, out the window.
Oh, no, no, no. You're not turning this into a repeat of that apple orchard.
Stop being such a baby. I'm sure there aren't any guard dogs this time. Go. Oh my. Now, where's that billiard room?
No, this is not the billiard room. Navigate silently. So there's guards. There's two right there. There's hiding spot, guard. Okay.
Could have been on party duty, but no. Wasted time.
Gotta get over there. Let's see. Oh. And we go. There we go. Ooh, nice light. Oh, shit. Okay, never mind. Don't look, don't look, don't. There we go. I'm good. I'm super spy. Super spy. Okay. Wait. 1, 2, 3. There we go. There's hiding spot. Let's go. Oh my god, don't turn. Oh, there we
Who's
go.
even going to come out here? 10 to 1 I end the night cleaning a rich man's vomit off my shoes.
Man. Richie! Oh, come on. What is he gonna do now? Just look at the painting. Weird. I must say, these paintings are really realistic. It's beautiful. Very. Also, the mechanics are they're kind of a little wonky. I mean, like, I understand in terms of combat, there is definitely what's it called again? It involved with the same thing similar to what how the Dark Knight is played. Oh shit.
You all right, monsieur? Too much of the king's champagne? Monsieur? Monsieur de la Serre? Monsieur de la Serre! Sever, come away! Guards! Help! Murder!
Mon Dieu, he's killed Lord de la Serre.
Honestly, really? No one even noticed that? Come on. Also, how is there an empty spot in a huge ass party? It's really lame. Okay, as I was just talking about before, there's a certain combat mechanics in terms of how the combat works is it's not button smashing or anything. I've noticed my little brother playing this game, and he continuously button smashes his controller, and it annoys me so much. I understand some people have problems with that, and I used to have a problem with that too. I mean, like when I played Mortal Kombat and such, I was like button smash, and I'm like, hey, I got it down, whatever. But in more of these games, that modern games right now, excuse me, in more modern games right now, these games have just really been more driven towards getting to actually having like like a pattern set. It's just annoying me so much right now that I can't get that one word out of my head. I can't remember what exactly it's called, but it's what they use for not only the combat, but also for everything else in the game. It's as such in terms of how the mechanics work for Assassin's Creed, and similar to what they use for in Batman, the Dark Knight series, like Batman or Arkham Asylum, Origins, or sorry, Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and then Origins, and then the next one right now is actually Dark Knight, I believe, or just the Knight, or I can't remember right now, but those games are just incredibly fun, and as difficult as it may be, that's what I just enjoy the most. Like, you actually have to think.
They're killing us! Oh God, have mercy! They're killing the prisoners in here!
Okay, he's naked. Damn. Didn't know there was a party in here.
Where am I?
In hell.
Well, butter my biscuit. I enjoy hell. No, not really. It's actually a bitch. Ah.
They're killing everyone!
Oh, shut up, goddammit. Okay, here we go. Now we're getting deep into the story of becoming an assassin. I do remember in the old ones, the other Assassin's Creed games, that you're able to see these symbols, and these symbols sometimes they'll help you go to like unlock side missions or as such, unlock new treasures or whatever. Right now, that's not what these are. As far as I know, these are just mainly for the story, and anything else I can do right now is simply look outside, I guess. I made the mistake when I first played this level. I don't exactly remember how I played this level, but I do remember like I just went straight to sleep, and like my little brother, he just was like, "You can do more, you know." I was like, "Wait, crap, I can do more."
Welcome to your new home.
Okay, looking at it, there isn't really much else to do. I mean, I like the fact that the stuff that's glowing is what's letting me know what else I can do.
Hello? I must speak to someone! Open this door!
Scream all you like. No one cares.
Aha.
Oh God! It's inhuman!
What are you staring at, piss pot?
Ah, remember that nickname. That's gonna stick for a really long time. I do know that for sure. Well, there's nothing else for me to do, so let's sleep. Come on. Look at that nice bed.
They're coming! They're coming to kill us all!
Wait. I thought the pillow was on the other side. Oh, well, actually, no. That's a smart idea. You never use the pillow in a prison. It's disgusting. Not that I know about stuff like that.
Where'd you come by this, piss pot?
I'm in no mood for this. Give it back!
Take it back. If you think you can.
What the heck was... Okay. Please tell me someone noticed. Look at the dude in the back. He's so excited. He's like, oh my god. Yes! I get to see a fight. Wait, why am I using a real sword? What the hell? Oh, awkward.
Well struck, Pisspot. See if your defense was as good.
Yeah, why I don't know why I'm using a
Say that again. Nothing more to say, old man. Give me what's mine, and go back to your crazy drawings, old man.
Drawings.
He's here, everywhere, scribbled like chicken scratches all over this cell. Where?
Come here, you little pisspot.
Get your hands off me!
Look at the wall.
What are you doing?
Concentrate. Concentrate.
What are they?
Messages from the past. I had myself thrown into half the prisons in Paris in search of these. What's your name, boy?
Arno. Arno Victor Dorian.
Dorian. Of course. Pierre Belec. I knew your father.
Bully for you.
He died at Versailles. In what? 76? 77? December, as I recall, no witnesses.
How did you...
Your father was an assassin, Arno. He gave his life, fighting for the liberty of all mankind. You stick with me, you might just live long enough to join the Brotherhood. Honor your father's memory.
Listen, I'm sure your little cult is a delightful bunch, but I'm not interested. The only thing I care about is finding Elise.
How are you planning on doing that from in here?
hell. No, I'm kidding. 2 months later. I was just kicking his ass before. How is he kicking my ass now? What the heck is this?
Ow!
Focus, Pisspot.
What the hell is going on out there?
Revolution.
Citizens are restless. Keep an ear open. Opportunity might just come knocking soon.
Yup. Ah, no, I did forget to mention, the game itself, it's a little glitchy at some parts. Like, I mean...
That was cannon fire.
Sometimes opportunity sounds a lot like cannon fire. Follow my lead.
As I'm saying, the game is a little glitchy. Like, I was fighting with my sword just right now, which that shouldn't happen. I should not have a weapon. I should be fighting with that wooden sword. Yet, still have it. I don't know why.
Silence, stay back. Prisoners up against the stay back.
Awkward. Oops. Yeah, okay, why do I have a real sword? I don't know. Because, like, honestly, I shouldn't be having it right now.
Right, let's get out of this shit.
Look. Okay, you know what, never mind. I'm just gonna stop complaining about it. But anyways, no, the game is a little glitchy at times because I do remember seeing my little brother, he was playing this, and he all of a sudden just got stuck on top of a tower, like he was going to find an eye sight, or eagle sight, I should say. And he ended up getting stuck somehow. I don't know how exactly, but he just stood there. Like, his character wasn't even moving. just stuck, nothing, just floating midair, doing nothing. And so, I know nothing's perfect, but obviously they could have at least not had so much. So obviously, like quite a bit of mini glitches here in the game. Yeah, there's like right now, like I was just attacking him. No combat. Yeah, no combat sound effects for me. I don't know. It's not a big deal. The game is still really fun, I must say. Oh, there's a treasure chest around here. Yes. Oh, crap. Ah, that's where the handy part comes in about being able to go back to these old missions. Because I do remember in the old ones you were never able to. Well, I guess you actually could, actually. I lied. But you can't go back to the old ones. And complete some old side missions that you weren't able to before. Where is it? There we go.
Where now? Brilliant. And how do we get down again? Trust me. I surrender. I surrender.
Okay. I'm a very merciful person. Even in video games, when I'm like playing such games such as this,
Time to jump.
Prison scrambled your brains, old man.
Drink took care of that a long time ago.
Get up here!
That's impossible.
Impossible? That's the purview of every assassin boy. If you can pluck your head out of your own arse, come find us.
Make a great fit.
Goodbye, piss pot!
You! Back away from the ledge!
and now we dive into the assassins, the story of becoming an assassin. God damn it. These sequence memories are really short. Well, not technically short. The story itself is pretty well written, I should say, and I enjoy it. I enjoy good stories. As far as it goes in terms of how it correlates with the other Assassin's Creed stories, or yeah, pretty much the stories from the other video games, the other previous. I don't know as to how similar or whatever. The mechanics and everything have gotten quite better. Saving.
Please?
That's some welcome.
One can't be too careful. Not after what happened.
Elise,
Haven't you done enough to repay my father's kindness?
Elise, please. You can't believe I killed Monsieur de la Serre. Your father, he wasn't the man you thought he was. Neither of our fathers were.
I know exactly who my father was, Arnaud. And I know who yours was. I suppose it was inevitable. You an assassin, me a Templar.
You?
Does that shock you? My father always meant for me to follow in his footsteps. Now all I can do is avenge him.
I swear to you, I had nothing to do with his death.
But you did.
No. No! By my life, I swear I didn't. Is that?
A letter intended for my father the day he was murdered. Read it.
Grandmaster de la Serre, I have learned through my agents that an individual within our order plots against you. I beg you to be on your guard at the initiation tonight. Trust no one, not even those you call friends. May the Father of Understanding guide you. L.
I found that on the floor of my father's room. Unopened.
I didn't know.
Neither did my father.
How could I have known?
Just go. Please.
Damn. I'm kind of liking this. It's literally a little bit of a Romeo and Juliet kind of thing. Except, if I do remember correctly, the Assassins and the Templar obviously do not get along with one another, but they are not in war right now. No. That for sure I know for that I know for sure.
The devil is this supposed to mean?
Now give me a sec. I need to go back and jump in back into the sequence. Now I do promise the memories and everything. This is pretty much how you'd go back to replay old memories. I have, obviously, like I said before, I did play through these before, but that was like a little more than 2-3 weeks ago. It was right around Christmas time when I first got it, and it was just playing for fun. I wasn't really paying much attention to what exactly was going on. Now I do promise you, after completing this last sequence, this is sequence 2 out of 10, I believe. After completing this one, then I'll be able to continually just roam around Paris and then complete side quests as as I go and complete story missions as well.
Can't I go with you?
Courage, my boy. You wait just here. I will return when this
Father!
hand reaches. Where is that boy? I'm certain we should be well away by now.
Father, it's me! I'm here!
Ouch. Oh crap. That's awkward.
Father!
Where is that boy? I'm certain I told him 6 o'clock. We should be well away by now.
Father, it's me! I'm here!
I finally just remember what exactly I was trying to pinpoint in terms of what exactly they've changed with knowing who the player is, because yeah. You know, I'll save that thought after this sequence, because I do remember there's a lot of talking within this memory. Or I shouldn't say talking, there's a lot of very
Yes. He's killed Lord de la Serre.
not doing I can't even talk.
You must receive it today. It's very, very...
I heard you the first time.
There's a lot of eventful
You seem to have
he
caused
goes
quite
back
a
into.
commotion.
And if I remember correctly, he went and spoke. Oh no, the character I'm playing with. He went, whoa, and spoke with the Assassin's Creed to go ahead and
Haven't you
join
done
them.
enough to repay
Obviously, I
father's
couldn't show that part
kindness?
because I had already played it. You can probably find someone else's walkthrough, probably find that small clip, but it really isn't much of a big difference. The only thing you'll be missing here is seeing Arnaud drink a potion, which led him to this little high hallucination thing. The reason behind why he's hallucinating and everything, and going back through all these dreadful memories, is because he regrets not being able to go to his father, not being able to deliver the letter to Monsieur de la Serre, and prevent his both deaths. So he blames himself for everything. Ah, no, that was a mistake. Yep. kill the assassin without being detected. Yes, of course. Yeah, so he's Arno is simply just going back through his memories as I'm doing right now, and so he can come to forgive himself for his regretful actions that he's done, and to fully become aware of how he has the ability to become a great assassin. Simply. There we go.
These are the words spoken by our ancestors, the words that lay at the heart of our creed.
Stay your blade from the flesh of the innocent.
Hide in plain sight.
Never compromise the Brotherhood.
Let these tenets be branded upon your mind. Follow them, be uplifted. Break them at your peril. Rise, assassin. Arno Dorian is dead. He has been culled from this world, his sins and failures turned to dust. Tonight he is reborn, a novice of the Assassin Brotherhood.
Awesome. And that is where I have currently left off, completing the sequence memory, or sequence 2 is to say, memory of the second sequence. And now Arno completely joining the Assassin Creed. Now I wanted to get back to the point of what I was saying in regards to the player who supposedly we should know. If I remember correctly, in the first 3 Assassin's Creeds, they made it come out as people from the real world, synchronized with the computer, that you can go in and reenact the life of someone's ancestral memories. Right now, have no knowledge of that at all. Like, honestly, I don't even know who the heck the player is. It was really confusing, and so that's what I was still trying to figure out the most. And and what I've just figured is that this Assassin's Creed Unity, what they simply have done, if they've, instead of creating a character as a player, they've literally just made you the player themselves. So me, myself, and I am the player playing, going in through these memories. And that's technically what all these Assassin's Creed games have been about. But this time they've taken the tangent of an actual player in the game going into the memories. They've taken that out and made it directly of you the player themselves actually doing these sorry, let me kill this guy real quick. Oh, come on, not the guard. Okay, oh well. I killed a guard too. Awkward. But anyways, yes, that's what I've noticed, and I'm not so certain that's exactly what this whole thing is going to continue to be about, because I never really played Assassin's Creed Revelation, never played none of the Assassin's Creed games that I played after Assassin's Creed 3. I just never was able to play it. Of course, I've seen trailers and clips and of other people going ahead and playing it. I just never got around to it. Draw weapon. Draw one. Can't I draw my weapon? Oh, I have to hold it. I see. Okay. Anyways, we'll be leaving it there, and continue on straight from where we left off in the next part. But for now, please comment and leave any advice as to what you want to more see or know about in terms of how this Assassin's Creed game is doing, or what new information you may want me to learn about, and so I can go ahead and interpret that and put this into the playthrough. Thank you.